watch out, you better not cry. You better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. While he's making a list and checking it twice, gonna find out is naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town.
He knows when you are sleeping.
He knows when you're awake.
He knows if you've been bad or good.
So be good, for goodness sake. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Watch out.
You better not cry.
You better not pout.
I'm telling you why.
Santa Claus is coming to town. Well, he's making a list and checking it twice. Gonna find out who's the naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming on a big fat man with a long white beard. Watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why.
Why?
Santa Claus is coming to town.
He's making a list, he's checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town.
He knows when you are sleeping.
He knows when you're awake.
He knows if you've been good or bad.
So be good for goodness sake. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. While he's making a list and checking it twice, gonna find out is naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town.
He knows when you are sleeping.
He knows when you're awake.
He knows if you've been bad or good.
So be good, for goodness sake. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Watch out.
You better not cry.
You better not pout.
I'm telling you why.
Santa Claus is coming to town. Well, he's making a list and checking it twice. Gonna find out who's the naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming on a big fat man with a long white beard. Coming to town. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why.
Why?
Santa Claus is coming to town.
He's making a list, he's checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town.
He knows when you are sleeping.
He knows when you're awake.
He knows if you've been good or bad.
So be good for goodness sake. You better watch out, you better not cry.
You better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. While he's making a list and checking it twice, gonna find out is naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town.
He knows when you are sleeping.
He knows when you're awake.
He knows if you've been bad or good.
So be good, for goodness sake. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
He knows when you are sleeping.
He digs when you're awake.
He knows if you've been bad or good.
So be good, for goodness sake. Well, you better watch out,
You better not cry.
you better not pout.
I'm telling you why.
Santa Claus is coming to town. Well, he's making a list and checking it twice. Gonna find out who's the naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming on the big fat man with a long white beard. He's coming to town. You better watch. Hop the Bible to bring me sunshine. In your smile, make me happy, all the while. In this world where we live, there should be more happiness. So much joy you can give to each man you proud tomorrow. Hi, good evening, welcome to 268, 268. JiveStream, the show must go on. All sorts of things tonight. Don't know what, but all sorts of things. So, ladies and gentlemen, bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love. Yes. So, like and share, and good evening and welcome. It is episode 268, and 268. Who do we? 269. Well, I kept saying, see, Vince, you got to change the date, the number.
Wrong date.
It also says it's the 9th as well.
269.
269. So what I'll do is, well, now I'll just say if it says 268, I'll say 269. I'll say that I'll add a date to it.
As soon as you start doing that, he's going to change it.
And then he'll change it and it'll be wrong again, won't it? All right then. So it's a particular number, and it's way over 200 now and heading towards 300. So, how you doing? It's Thursday. It's Thursday night. Didn't have much time, so we have some form of Throwback Thursday video. It's not way back in the vintage vaults because Alex has to doctor some of those because the quality is not so good. So we have something special coming up, something a little Christmassy. Little Christmas, somewhat illegal.
Seasonal.
Oh.
Seasonal, not illegal.
Seasonal. All right then. So there you go. It's going to be fun. Give us your requests. Let us know what's going on. What's your Throwback Thursday? So we're going to start with a egotistical song that we do every now and then when we don't know what to start with.
Hey.
Jive Aces. Jive Acres. sure know how to jive. I know a real swinging band, they sure know how to jive. When they start to play to set your soul alive. Well, if they real hot music that'll make you wanna move. Play real hot music that'll make you wanna move. When they start to play to put you in the groove. Jive, jive, jive aces. Jive, jive, jive aces. Jive, jive, jive aces. Jive, jive, jive aces. I won't find another band anywhere in this land. Well, you won't find another band, baby, anywhere in this land. That would make you wanna jump just like the Aces can. Jive, jive, jive aces. Jive, jive, jive aces. Jive, jive, jive aces. Jive, jive, jive aces. Don't swing too fast, rock too slow. But I mean when the sax man, trombone blow. Well, latch on to this brand new style of jive. Well, listen to this brand new style of jive. Well, the horn gives the riff and the rhythm supplies a ride. Jive, jive, jive aces. Jive, jive, jive aces. Jive, jive, jive aces. Jive, jive, jive aces. Don't swing too fast, rock too slow. Take what I mean when the sax man blow. Blow boy, blow boy. All right then, we're here, and so are you. And all those that support us and been here all the time and sitting in the green room waiting. So who's watching tonight? I'm going to have my tea.
Yes, indeed. Let's say hello to a few peeps. We've got Trisha and we've got Teresa in North Carolina. We have Charlotte Ann, Christmas song, woohoo. I think she's referring to the Christmas song over the intro screen thingy. Wheelie Does It, Bob, Sharina. We've got, who else is here? Who else? Anne, Dot Hart, Stuart. He says he's back live from the start tonight after playing catch up last night. Paul Scarborough. Who else? Joy Ball, Ian Hartley, Vicky, Ed, Yolanda, Myra, Dale. He says, love the song, The Bigger the Figure. Is that one the Jive Aces do? No.
Never have done it.
But it's a great song. Love it.
The bigger the figure, the better I like it, the better I beat it.
It's fine.
The bigger, the better I like it, the better I like it, the better I beat it, the better I beat it, the bigger, the more I can love.
There you go. Over on YouTube, Charlie Francois first in the house. We've got Wayne. He said he was listening to Rockin' 24/7 radio earlier, and I'm sure the DJ used a bit of the Jive Aces as a jingle. Definitely sounded like Ian scatting. Quite possibly. Josh is here from Colne. We've got Rose from Paris. Alan Wheatley, London Yodeler. Michael, not in France. Bunch of other people. Usual suspects. Roy.
Unusual suspects.
Over on Twitchykins, we have Casino Thanks.
Hey,
Casino Thanks. Frank from the Netherlands, Hell Green, Keith, Marshall Marino, Michael Bernardi, Muzzy, Thomas Scheffler.
Michael Bernardi.
Hell Green. Did I say Hell Green? Hell Green's definitely there. He says, Muzzy says, please can I have You Make You Make Me So Young. I think You Make Me Feel So Young by Frank Sinatra.
Oh, no, you want just more positive, something more definite than just feeling young.
Yeah.
You make me young. Please, now.
Who else? Speaking of numbers, 2 days ago was your 14th anniversary on YouTube. Our 14th. We've been on YouTube 14 years. I did not know that. What else we got? Hellgreen says. No, hold on. I know how to play it. I know you. I used to. Oh, Keith says I used to know how to play the trumpet and still do, but badly now. I moved over to music production, so now I'm a sound dude. I have a 4K set and a venue. That was an answer to something, but I didn't see that. I couldn't see what he was answering. Never mind. But hello to everyone. Oh, Ina Pauluson's there too. Hello. How you doing? What's next? We're looking.
Hey?
Looking.
Oh, he's looking. Vince is looking to see if there's a chart for You Make Me Feel So Young. Because there isn't. I'm sure we did it a couple of weeks ago. Somebody asked for it.
Ian Hartley says, I haven't heard all the cats join in for a while, or have I missed it?
You missed it. Oh, yeah, no, John's clarinet's been fixed.
Still being fixed.
So we haven't done, we're not doing all the cats join, unless you do a non-clarinetty, jivey version of it. Well, maybe we'll work something out for the next couple of days or something without clarinet, as it is rather steeped in clarinet.
Spaceship's requesting Tiger Rag. I thought that was for tomorrow. Your birthday's tomorrow, isn't it, Spaceship? Spacey Ship? Didn't you say Friday? Or is today Friday? No. Tomorrow's Friday. You said Friday was your birthday. What are you on about?
What are you on about? I don't know about that. I'll have to see if I have enough time tomorrow to warm up, as we don't get much time to play that old thing, that old metal thing down there, and Tiger Rag's long and high.
Speaking of tomorrow, you're going to tell him now about the time?
Tell him now. Yeah, we may be starting early tomorrow, an earlier time of 1 o'clock in the morning. No, the day before. No, we might do 7 to 8. Was it 7 to 8? Yes. That may be. We can't do any earlier than that, but that may be nice for our Indian chaps and chapesses watching in India across the whatever water that is. That's in between us. Was it? The channel? No, don't be silly. The channel takes you to France. Well, you mean you can get a ferry to India from here?
It's a long time, but yeah.
Yeah, wow. Might be the Jonathan Swift. Mind you, that's the one that goes to Ireland, isn't it? What's the name of the one that goes to Calais? Oh, maybe after Calais. We get off at Calais and it goes to India after that. There you go. Fantastic. All right, then. So, yes, so we're going to do 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock? Yep. All in favour say aye? Aye. Aye? Aye. All right. 7 o'clock, we'll do 7 till 8. That way, if we're late, it'll be normal time, won't it? So hopefully we'll be back early enough tomorrow to do that properly. But, why change a tradition? So, we can't do You Make Me Feel So Young? We haven't got that? No? Well, that must have disappeared. Oh, there you go. We'll have to work that out as well, because we haven't got a chart for it. And I'm sure we did do it once. Okay, so St. Louis Blues. Yep. Let's do it different, though. Yeah. Let's do it more funky and less... Booja booja, yeah. More booja booja. No, let's do it a bit slower, a bit like, more bluesy rather than fast. See how it goes. Yeah, like that. she done left this town. If I'm feeling tomorrow like I feel today, well, if I'm feeling tomorrow like I feel today, I'm gonna pack my bags, make my getaway. St. Louis woman, where's the diamond ring? She got that man by her apron string. If it was not for peanut store boy here, that kind of mine would not have gone nowhere, nowhere. Well, I love that gal like a schoolboy loves pie, like a Mississippi gamba highway loves his milk and rye. And I love that gal until the day I die. Yeah, I'll take the first one. St. Louis woman, where's the diamond ring? She got that man by her apron string. If it was not for Peter stop over here, that gal of mine would not have gone nowhere, nowhere. Well, I love that gal like a schoolboy loves his pie, like a Mississippi gamba highway loves his milk and rye. And I love that gal till the day I die. Yeah, now take it. Yeah, St. Louis blues. Little slow, more bluesy for the mood. Whatever the mood that was, I don't know. So there you go. So randomly, Alexander Courage was born today, 1919. I don't mean he was born today. He was born today, this date, 1919. Otherwise he wouldn't be even a day old, would he? And he was the composer of the original Star Trek theme, born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. There you go. We should have done a boogie challenge. We've already done a boogie challenge, haven't we?
We did that before. We did Star Trek
Go
before.
on, just do a little once round.
Once around, there's a few chords, but
Oh, don't, I won't play along. Just, you know, just give. There you go, brilliant.
What happened to the boogie part?
And someone,
I thought it was a boogie challenge once around.
no, you didn't say that. Otherwise, I get the chords.
so it's also Guitar Slim, Eddie Jones, Guitar Slim, blues guitarist, born in Greenwood, Mississippi on this day, 1926. And I don't know anything by him.
And Ray Nance.
I don't know anything by him. The things that I used to do is what it says is the famous one. Anyone know it? No. Probably goes, "Where the things I used to do." Sort of a thing. I don't know. I have to listen to it. And what Ray Nance. And Ray Nance, the trumpet player and violinist from Duke Ellington's band, amongst other things, who the floor show he used to be able to tap dance and everything. It was a veritable male version of Gunhild Carling. Yes, Alex is gone.
Gone where?
Don't know, I was wondering. All right then. We have any requests? Otherwise we'll crack on.
Well, Brian says he hasn't sorted out any jokes today. He spent most of the day revising the training documents he wrote for the guards of his local miniature railway in Leicester, as the similar line in Guildford wants a copy of them for training their guards. The government inspectors are cracking down on the lack of formalised training for such positions, and apparently his training regime is the best they have found. So, if any of you need security guards for your model railway, get in touch with Brian. Brian's your man. The most secure model railways in the world.
Oh.
Good.
Oh.
Oh, what?
Oh.
Oh, is this a pun? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
I don't know, I have to gauge it differently.
Oh.
Well, I was on the right track, wasn't I?
Hey.
You were just being a bit of a sleeper.
Oh.
All right, so...
I'm stoked to hear these jokes.
He's getting above his station.
getting above my station now, yeah. Well,
Ian, this isn't the right platform for that sort of humour.
Oh, I like that. That was very modern. Yeah.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
No, dear.
Yes,
All points to the next song. Vince just threw one in. There you go.
I'd like to acknowledge that we are slightly jerky today on the old video.
Beef jerky.
Don't know why that is, because it was perfect yesterday. Nothing's changed. Testing the jerkiness here. We're all testing the jerkiness. Jerk
It's good,
test.
I was just stopped.
Jerk test. Anyway, the audio's good, so close your eyes and listen to us and pretend it's radio
and
instead.
I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you.
Dear. Have we started? Jeepers Creepers, it's nearly the weekend, says Google Tubes. Oh, Keith said he started to talk about the delivery of his red P-bone, then on to other bits. Oh, so did you get it? I wasn't sure if that meant you got it or not. I didn't see if you'd got it. Did you get your red P-bone, Keith? Did you get your red P-bone? This is what we need to know.
Oh, yeah, the picture
And
of
if you did, when you do, picture of it in the JiveStream green room, please. We want to
There you
see
go.
it in its glory.
in all its red glory. Do what? Jeepers Creepers for Google
Yes,
Tubes.
he got it. He says he got it. Yeah, picture in the green room, please.
Picture in the green room. All right, so Jeepers Creepers for Google Tubes then.
We'll have to get some chords for that.
Really?
I guess that's why we need to get some chords.
All right, then we'll do another one then.
Oh, sorry, I made a mistake. He's not training the security guards. He's training the guards who ride on the back of the trains and make sure the passengers are safe. The train guards. Aha. So if you want a safe model railway... Wait a minute. I thought model railways were like this big.
That's
So
what I
how
said.
can you ride
Yeah,
on the
oh,
back of the train? How can you ride on it? It'd be like When you say model railway, I'm thinking of like the miniature
Oh, road
towns.
scale. Yeah, hence all the jokes. Hornby.
Is that a miniature railway? Oh, but it's still a model, isn't it?
It's not a model.
It's
A
a
model is
model.
like a little model, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a model.
You can still move though, can't it?
Yeah, of course they do.
But not one you ride on. Like when you something. If you're going to ride on it, I wouldn't consider that a model railway.
No, it would be a miniature railway or a very small one, or a toy or a kids railway or a something like that.
Yeah. Can you clarify, please, Brian?
Yes. Because a model is normally a replication of something.
Yes.
All right then.
Anyway.
So. All right, we're going to do Jeepers Creepers. Then we're going to go, but we've got to fit in the next one because it's got John on it. Right, so Google Tubes, whoever Google Tubes is, did we find out who Google Tubes was? Google Tubes wants Jeepers Creepers.
Right, so maybe do a few solos on it because it's really short. Yeah, well, it's in G, right? Yep, it's in G. Yeah. If you go first, and then
All right,
I'll come in on.
how does it start? We got that far?
I'll play an intro. Here we go. 4 bar intro.
Oh, there you go, yeah. We can do something with that. Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those eyes? Gosh, sure get up, how to get so lit up. Gosh, sure get up, how to hypnotize. Oh, golly gee, when you turn those heaters on, oh, woe is me. Gotta put my cheaters on. Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those eyes? How to hypnotize. Blow it! I'll play it. Where'd you get those eyes? Gosh, oh, get up. How to get so lit up. Gosh, oh, get up. How to hypnotize. Oh, golly gee, when you turn those beepers on. Oh, woe is me. Gotta put my cheaters on. Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those eyes? How to hypnotize, how to get that size. Where'd you get those eyes? That wasn't bad, was it? It wasn't bad. There you go for wibbly woobly tubes. Googly tubes. Great Google move. Google tubes? There you go, for Google tubes. Did we find out who Google... Is it male or female Google tubes? Not that I should be
remember.
asking, then...
Google Tube says, well done, guys. That was great fun and awesome solos.
Brilliant. All right, then. Well, it looks like it's Italian time. It's not tied up again, is it?
It's always stuck somehow.
Can we sort that out beforehand? Penguin? You're not doing your job.
Penguin,
We got a penguin,
that's right,
pay the
it's just-
penguin loads of money,
he's
fly him
actually-
over.
Exactly, and actually sitting on the cable, you notice Santa's not gonna, give you anything. That's that. No.
We've got another penguin back there. We'll swap you.
No Italian present. No spaghetti aglio olio. No vegan panettone. Nothing.
Ciao, grazie.
Buonasera, Ian.
What you got for us tonight then, other than chocolates?
I have a ponytail. Yes, Ken, that's right. I have a ponytail.
Oh, look, that's cute, isn't it?
It's to
Genie.
it's to get rid of the flies. It just.
It's not the right weather for needing that. But anyway,
Bene, io so bene, but you know what? I just realized that I did not check something else. So give me just a little second. So
a little second.
Yeah, a little second. Today's the 10th, isn't it? Right. So you know what? What are we celebrating today? Today is International Human Rights Day.
wow,
Yeah.
International Human Rights Day.
Yeah, it's a Human Rights Day today.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Should have known that.
Well,
too
now
busy,
you
weren't we?
know. That's why you have Italian time, so I can tell you about
Check
it.
out Youth for Human Rights and the Universal Declaration of Human Rights.
Exactly. I actually remember. I was actually taught that at school.
Really? Wow.
I know.
We weren't.
Well, I had it was during my humanities lesson, and my teacher was actually a great person. He really felt passionate about it. So he actually took. Actually, no, it was my. It had nothing to do with the subject. It was my. I think it was during the economics. Yes, economics lesson. But he was an advocate for human rights. And he decided to just dump the whole thing and actually do a whole lesson by human rights. Fabulous
Yes,
person.
and if you haven't seen it, if you go on to, I'm sure there's a Youth for Human Rights website somewhere, check that out. Because there's the universe, as you probably all know, there was the Universal Declaration of Human Rights put in by the United Nations after the war. But do you know them all? No. Exactly. And so the nice people at Youth for Human Rights made a video presentation, what they call in America PSAs, public service announcements. We have them in English as well. Do we call them public service announcements? Do we? Well, like Charlie says. I don't know if we call them the same things. Anyway, PSAs. PSAs. And anyway, so if you look on there, and they did a little video, a really short video for each one, and it's brilliant. It will have you crying, but it tells you all your human rights, and they're brilliant. Anyway, so Youth Human Rights Day.
Absolutely.
Brilliant.
Today, absolutely. You should check it out because they are wonderful. They really made simple those public services announcement. They are about 1 or 2 minutes long, but they really convey the topic and it's made really simple for anyone to understand. Even tells you the history, where it came from.
Exactly.
Bene, also, it is today International Mountain Day. So International Mountain Day is just to celebrate the hills and how important they are through our lives and what they bring apart from joy, actually what they do. You through that you have water and etc. Anyway, so that, I think it's a nice thing to celebrate.
We should have worked out.
Praise
climb
the
every
mountains. And also, don't forget to keep your eyes on the mountain. Like when you go to get something done, have a set a goal. You aim on the top of the mountain. So here we go. Exactly like Ian is demonstrating right now. Bene, it is, apart from that, it is also Nobel Prize Day. I will tell you later because that comes in your history lesson today. And apart from that, is it any food celebration today? I forgot to do that, but it's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. It is. No, that's boring. Okay, forget it about the food because there is nothing actually intelligent about food celebration today. All right. So I've been talking at Casa when they came into history. Do you know when the first wheeled vehicle appeared or was found on this planet?
When was the Flintstones set?
Good point.
Wheeled vehicle.
Yes, first wheeled vehicle.
2000 BC.
No,
10,000 BC.
no, that's too early.
5000 BC.
No, I'll give it to you. Actually, what was found? 3,500 BC. Yeah. And
Wow.
it was a first wheeled vehicle appeared in Mesopotamia.
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 Mesopotamia, Eastern Europe, and in the Caucasus. And that's where I even have a picture of the wheel that they found. See?
It's not very round, is it?
It is round. What are you talking about?
What's left? What's left? It's up there.
Always
There's
critical.
one wheel on my wagon.
Okay, anyway, so what else happened throughout history? In 1684, Isaac Newton and his theory of gravity gets actually read to the Royal Society by Edmund Halley.
Bet that went down well.
Oh, very good. That's actually very good. Very good. All right, so who has a good guess when the metric system appeared and in which country? Yes?
Must be French because it was
What do you say,
metric.
Peter? I can't.
90 something.
No, too late. It is 1799. Yeah, that
In
early.
1799,
See?
and we in England didn't get it till 1979.
I didn't check on
1971.
when it came to England. Anyway, so today is a Nobel. So today throughout history is a Nobel Prize. So one of the Nobel Prizes that was awarded in 1901 was to Wilhelm Röntgen for discovery of X-rays. Now, something that is very dear to us that we actually visited, 1927. No, not chocolate. Not 1927, Grand Ole Opry, first named exactly.
Grand Old Opry.
Grand Ole Opry, first name as such during barn dance radio broadcast in Nashville, Tennessee. So that's where I got this name from. 1978, Superman, the movie, directed by Richard Donner and starring Christopher Reeve, Marlon Brando, Gene Hackman, and Margaret Kidder, premieres in the theaters of Washington, D.C. Another film premiere, 1985, Out of Africa, based on the book of Isaac Dizon, directed by Sidney Pollack, starring Meryl Streep and Robert Redford, premieres in Los Angeles. And this is for Peter, 2001, The Fellowship of the Ring, Lord of the Rings, film directed by Peter Jackson and starring Elijah Wood and Ian McKellen, premieres in London. So another Nobel Prize was awarded in 2016 to Bob Dylan, but he did not attend the ceremony.
He never does he? What did Bob Dylan win a
He-
Nobel Peace Prize for?
Yeah, he won. Actually, it was for literature. Literature.
Literature.
Literature.
Oh, there you go. Good to have some artists winning it.
Yeah. 2019. This is something I could not believe I found. 2019. Listen carefully.
That's last year.
2019, last year, the first fully electric commercial plane actually gets is completed the test flight in Vancouver, Canada. Never heard of that. Why is it kept secret?
All
And
they
then
got
we
to do
can-
now is they got
we
to just
can
work it out
save
without
our
a lead.
planet from
They got an
pollution.
extension cord.
Unbelievable. Anyway, so that tells you the future.
Keeps just going.
Another love movie for Peter. 2009, Avatar premieres
Avatar. Avatar. I won't say it.
and does no, I'm not going to say the line because I can't say it.
Avatar.
Avatar makes it its world premiere in London, and it was directed by James Cameron. Bene. Also, something a bit tragic. I actually didn't know.
Oh, no, we don't do tragedy
No,
on
no,
here.
no, no. But it's a happy ending.
Oh,
Chill,
right.
children.
It's not,
Chill,
like, not
children.
like that blooming Romeo and Juliet.
No. Okay. Also, today, in '63 was the return. You see, I said it's happy. It's the return of Frank Sinatra Jr., who actually got kidnapped when he was 19, and he was returned, and the guy that asked for the ransom were actually found and jailed, and the money was also recouped. So you see, a happy
Yeah.
ending.
Bet those guys.
Anyway,
It was a tragedy for those guys.
yeah, it was tragedy for those guys.
Especially with Frank's friends.
It's like you have to be a bit thick, yeah? Anyway, so celebration of birthdays. 1815, Ada Lovelace, excuse me, is the mathematician lady who was the one to launch the algorithm. You know, I explained to you a few lessons back. Anyway, it's her birthday today. It is also...
We don't play any algorithms, do we?
No, not yet. 1886, somebody that was born near where we are, when we are home. 1886, Victor McLaglen, English
Victor
actor.
McLaglen.
McLaglen. He was, he was born in Tunbridge Wells.
Wow. Obviously of Irish descent. I've always assumed he was straight from Ireland. But he was probably Irish family, just moved over there and was born in...
Possibly.
Victor McLaglen, brilliant. The Quiet Man. What else was he in? Just, hey? The Informer. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Well mentioned.
1935. It actually won an Academy Award in 1935. The movie, The Informer. It's written here. Bene, so that's the historical birthday. Now, part of the birthdays that I need to announce. Trisha Coombs sent me an email and she says, could you say happy birthday, please, to Tracy Bartholomew? She's a friend of mine. It's her birthday today. So,
happy birthday, Tracy.
Birthday. Yes, Tracy, hopefully you're watching or rewatch if you can't watch tonight. Bene, so now I know, I need a drum roll because I need to go and
It's just
get
going on
the
too
thing.
long because we know what
Of course, you're starving.
It's all over there.
I know you're starving, and so
We're attention's all on this. We've
So-
still got some to review.
we still have got some to review.
For the new viewers, of course, as you know, the old viewers, well, by old viewers, I don't mean you're old. I mean, because it's not even a year long, is it? But basically, yes, we selflessly have been reviewing dairy-free chocolate that has been sent to us over the past few weeks. Selflessly reviewing it so that you can find out what is the good quality, what's the good, what isn't good. And we're doing it just for you. And we have tonight, and of course tonight we will have,
This is
in
the
competition
last.
time, we will have the winner of the Bouger Bouger chocolate box. But tonight we have even more Bouger to test.
Yes, there.
Bouger Bouger! Bouger Bouger! Bouger Bouger! Bouger Bouger to the right, Bouger Bouger to the left, Bouger Bouger. We are speaking Bouger, man. Come on, let's have some Bouger. Let's try it. Yeah. Come on, let's try one. What one's this going to be?
Okay.
See, people who run chocolate places, if you send enough and it lasts enough nights, you get a song.
Exactly.
By song in the loosest sense of the word.
There is only 2 flavors left. Top one is the hazelnut crunch, and the bottom is the almond salted caramel. So take your
All right,
pick.
I'm going for the almond salted caramel. And we have there's a ghost of a celebrity that's come in here. He can't come anywhere near us because he's obviously this is. All right, I'll just try one then. If we haven't got time, just me. Oh yeah. Sorry, I forgot to talk about it. I was just going to eat. This is. I'll tell you what. The quality is amazing. It really is. It's like really truffly and chocolatey with that powder on it.
Let's go.
No.
You can finish
So straight in the
eating
competition
once we
time.
do the competition.
So
Remember,
here is the wooden box special Christmas. Oh, I can't talk now. I'm full of chocolate. The Bouger Bouger box. Here we go. So we've got the wheel.
oh, loads of people.
Ladies and
that
gentlemen, the wheel.
get the right answer. Woo!
That is the most. That is. I know we bigged up the Bouger Bouger over the past few days. But
How
that is
many?
the most people I've seen names I've seen on the
Wow,
competition
so
Wheel of
many.
Fortune.
Is it about?
CDs, that's just like chocolate.
Yeah, they not. Yeah, we don't get that for our CDs. But throw in some nice quality chocolate. It is good though.
It is gorgeous.
Tell you what, it is good.
That's
Here we go then. Is it ready? After three, here we go. The Wheel of Fortune is heavy with names. And Alan Wheatley is obviously going to win. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! Round around the wheel goes, and where it stops, everyone knows. A new one. It's a new person. Wow. It's not
David?
Alan Wheatley. I guess he stepped out on purpose.
You have to give the name.
It's David Henderson. Congratulations and jubilations. We want the world to know that David's won tonight. Yes, you've won the Booja Booja. It is quality stuff.
Wow.
If they're not all there, would you be offended? We just need to know that.
Let him, I'm going to let you know what to do to actually receive this. So please email me publicrelations@jiveaces.com with your postal address or where do you want me to post them, and you will receive them.
I advise
Voila.
emailing very quickly.
I'm going to go now.
Oh, they won't be left. Ciao, grazie. A dopo. Fiddly bee, fiddly bum. Hey? No, which one though? Let's do. Well, we got Great Balls of Fire up there. Who asked for that? Marion Domain asked for Great Balls of Fire. You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain. Too much in love drives a man insane. You broke my will. Oh, what a thrill. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I got to love her and I thought it was funny. You came along and you moved me, honey. I changed my mind. This love is fire. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Kiss me, baby. Woo, it feels good. Hold me, baby. You're gonna love me like a lover should. You're fine, so kind. Gonna tell this world that you're mine, 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 mine. I chew my nails and I twiddle my thumbs. I'm real nervous, but it sure is fun. Come on, baby. Drive me crazy. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Yes, yes. Like a lover should. You're fine, so kind. I wanna tell as well that you're mine, 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 mine. I chew my nails and I twiddle my thumbs. I'm real nervous, but it sure is fun. Come on, baby, good baby. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Yeah. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right then. So I think we should do Rock Around the Island for Alan Wheatley, as he keeps asking for it again. Again. It is, I believe, in B flat. Was it in B? No, it wasn't in B flat. It was in G. Is it in G? In G. For anyone playing along on your ukulele. Does anyone still have ukuleles out there? Or is it me playing this is gone? Is like when Bob Dylan went electric. All right then. It starts somehow, doesn't it? So here you go, Alan Wheatley. You didn't win the Booja Booja, but you do get your request. Do we yeah? I can do we yeah? There's a lady from Waikiki, yeah. Has a worker that you should see. She goes around the island, and all those islands rock, rock, rock with joy. And whenever those drums begin, like a tidal wave rolling in, she goes around the island. She goes around the island, and all those cats just forget that fishing boy. Well, she's eager, hack-a-doo-doo, Vince eager, hack-a-doo-doo, how she shows her gratitude for longitude and latitude. Everybody goes out to sea when the lady from Waikiki goes around the island, goes around the island, and all those islands rock, rock, rock with joy. Yeah. Those drums begin like a tidal wave rolling in. She goes around the island. She goes around the island. And all those cats just to get their fishing, boy. She's eager, hack-a-doo-doo-wee, Vince eager, hack-a-doo-doo-wee. How she shows her gratitude, both longitude and latitude. Everybody goes out to sea when the lady from Waikiki goes around the island, goes around the island, and all those islands rock, rock, rock with joy. And all those islands rock, rock, rock with joy. And all those islands rock, rock, rock with joy.
Google Tubes says, I keep asking for Frim Fram sauce, will you do it? Actually, technically, you keep dropping hints by inserting the words Frim Fram sauce into various sentences in quotes. So, hey, let's call a spade a spade. Google.
We'll have a go.
Ken's going to note it down on the list.
We'll try and do it
It's
tomorrow
noted.
or the day after.
It's noted on the list. So it's not one we know offhand.
I want the Frim Fram sauce.
But good choice, though. Good choice.
I'll have
Request
to
Thunder.
rewrite it as a vegan
Okay.
version, of course.
Now, Jane, I think you must be taking the Michael. Request Thunder on the Mountain by Bob Dylan.
How's that go? Don't know it.
Bob
I did
Dylan-
like Bob Dylan's radio show, though, when it was played on BBC.
That's because he played...
He just played loads of brilliant music that we like Joe Turner and Rockin' Rhythm and Blues, and he sounded like a cross between Rorschach out of The Watchmen and
Yeah, he did.
a detective narrator from the 1940s.
So if
film
you
noir.
request a song that Bob Dylan played on his radio show, we're more likely to play it. Bob Dylan's first recording, 1959.
He did quite a few surprise. He even did Big Joe Turner's Boogie Woogie Country Girl. He did Boogie Woogie Country Girl. Anyway, I think we should play our sort of vintage vault. We didn't have time to get into the vintage vault, and Alex take it out and do a whole lot of editing and try and get rid of the wavy lines as much as possible, or the bad going through it from these old TV VHS videos that we've transferred. And gradually we've been playing the better quality ones, I know. And so now trying to actually breathe some life into them.
Getting down to
will
the Drakes.
but some of them are really good. They're interesting to watch. So we're trying to get them so you can watch them. And let us know, some of them they be really bad quality, but still might be fun to watch. But anyway, what we're going to do is show you instead a video that we did a few years back when All About the Bass. How many years ago was this?
4 or 5?
Yeah, I know, because it seems like 2 years, but yeah, about probably 4 or 5 years ago, when that, what are they called? Postmodern Jukebox, PMJ. Postmodern Jukebox did their version of All About the Bass, and it was all over the place. And whatever the girl's name who did All About the Bass.
Meghan Trainor.
Meghan Trainor, that's it. But out of all the ones that they do...
It did spawn a million parodies, though, didn't it?
It did. But it does actually have a melody. Some of the modern ones where you hear Postmodern Jukebox trying to turn this unmelodious thing, it does actually have a sort of a bit of a melody. It's quite good. Someone standing to the left of me wrote some very funny words for it, and we did it as a Christmas thing called All About the Bing, about Bing Crosby. And we threw it together, and there you go. Where is it?
Oh,
We're going to play it for you now. Let us know what your thoughts are. Nothing to do with this, just your thoughts. Because you know it's all about the bing, about the bing. 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 Yeah, it's pretty clear who is number one with more single sales than most anyone. He's got that bum voice so rich, with all the right notes and all the right places. He's on the radio and on your stereo, filling the air with a magic glow. So treat your ears, just listen while you decorate the Christmas tree from the bottom to the top. Christmas is coming and we wanna make it feel right. His crooning voice makes you feel warm and fuzzy all night. Oh, Domino Square, get in the spirit of things. The holiday season just isn't the same without Bing. Because you know it's all about the bing, about the bing. 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 Christmas is coming and we want to make it feel right. His crooning voice makes you feel warm and fuzzy all night. Domino Square and get in the spirit of things. The holiday season just isn't the same without Bing. Because you know it's all about the bing, about the bing. It's all about the bing, about the bing. It's all about the bing, about the bing. It's all about the bing, about the bing, boo 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 boo. It's all about the bing, about the bing. It's all about the bing, about the bing. It's all about the bing, about the bing. It's all about the bing. There you go. What year was that? Meghan Trainor. What year was that? All that with the All About the Bass. All right then. We're going to end off with a song for Dwayne, who asked for Shake, Rattle and Roll. But we're going to do a nice, chunky, fast one, I think. Let's do fast. Wash your piercing hands. Hey, get out of that bed and wash your piercing hands. Get in there, get your piercing roads with pots and pans. I think shake, rattle and roll. Shake, rattle and roll, yeah. Well, shake, rattle and roll. Shake, rattle and roll. Well, you won't do nothing, save your doggone soul. Like a one-eyed cat peeping in a seafood store. Like a one-eyed cat peeping in a seafood store. Well, I can tell by looking you ain't no child no more. Well, I say shake, rattle and roll. Yeah, now shake, rattle and roll. Well, shake, rattle and roll. Shake, rattle and roll. Well, you won't do nothing to save your doggone soul. There's one Professor One here. Shining through. Where you wear that dress, the sun comes shining through. round and roll. Yeah, shake, round and roll. Shake, round and roll. Shake, round and roll. Where you won't do nothing. Say to the riff. Let's have the riff now. Yeah. In the morning. Go. Two times. Say shake, round and roll. Yeah. Shake, round and roll. Hey, shake, round and roll. Well, shake, round and roll. Well, you won't do nothing to save your doggone soul. Shake, rattle, roll. All right, then, so we'll see you tomorrow. Looks like we're going to be doing 7 o'clock. We'll put all the info in the JiveStream green room. We'll put it on the Facebook page.
We've nearly got 500 members in the green room now.
Wow, thank you very much for joining and being in there and chatting. So the aim is to try and do it tomorrow early, 7 o'clock till 8 o'clock. We'll give you the more information later. So it's an earlier night. You can go out afterwards. For those watching in India and other countries, it should be more helpful. We can't do it all the time, and we can't do it, unfortunately, earlier than that, which would obviously be better for the Indian chaps and chapesses. But anyway, so we'll see you about 7 o'clock tomorrow. Keep in touch with us during the day, because we love it. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when. I don't know, we'll meet again. Yes, I know we'll meet again. Bye-bye. Cha-cha. Toodle pip. Cheerio. TTFN. Tally-o. See you later. So long. Well, I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Some sunny day. I'll see you tomorrow.
Grab your coat and your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. And you hear that pitter-pat, oh, the happy sound at your step. Life is oh so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade, my blues on parade. But now I'm not afraid, 'cause my rover's in the clover and it done crossed over. If I never had a cent, I'd be rich as Rockefeller, baby. Go to stop my feet on the sunny side of the street. Your hat, and don't forget you say leave your worries on the doorstep, baby. Just direct your feet, shiddly to the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear that pitter-pat, rat-a-tat, habitat, do it yourself, shibapa, do-da-papa, do-dee-doo-doo-brow. Life is oh so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with my blues on parade. But now I'm not afraid, 'cause my rover's in the is Rockefeller, baby. Gonna step my feet on the sunny side of the street. Grab your coat and your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Can you hear that pitter-pat? Oh, the happy sound at your step. Life is oh so sweet on the sunny side of the street.